The Dane County judge sentences a man for the murders of 2 young boys last summer. News 3's Margo Spann was in court and has more on David Hoem's sentencing.
That's right, Sarah. The judge says Hoem has no interest in turning his life around, so he'll spend 2 life sentences behind bars without the possibility of parole.
Mr. Hoem, in looking at his character, I think has showed us very clearly that if in our society he will continue to be violent to people.
The assistant district attorney asked the judge to give 28-year-old David Hoem the maximum sentence for strangling his girlfriend's sons, Kevin and Kamari MacArthur, last July. Noticeably absent from the courtroom, the defendant.
It would have been nice that he would have been in the courtroom so that everyone could have spoke to him directly.
In March, Hoem pled guilty to first-degree intentional homicide charges. Today, like his previous court appearances, Hoem was restrained to a wheelchair. But after an outburst, he was taken to a separate room to listen to the proceeding. The judge said Hoem's unspeakable acts of pure evil warrant the maximum sentence.
You felt the beating hearts of your young victims as you tightened your grip. You saw their eyes. You felt their fear. You surely must have derived some twisted, sadistic pleasure from their suffering. This was a senseless slaughter of innocence, solely to feed your pathetic and fragile ego.
Family and friends of the boys fought back tears as the judge described Hoem's crimes. Knowing nothing will bring them back, the victim's godmother says there is a sense of relief. Hoem will never see the outside of a prison cell.
I'm a stronger person today because of what I went through. So is their mother, so is their father, so is everyone else that's a part of his family, part of the children's family. We made it through this. We know that they're in heaven. We know that they're smiling down. And the day that they went to heaven and to be with Jesus, he damned himself to hell.
Hoem will be ordered to pay restitution to the victim's family. No date has been set for that hearing.
Certainly hard to hear. All right, thank you, Margo.